Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. There it is. It's Halloween, so we came into town. And so happy Halloween if that's the thing where you live. We just checked into the Natural Beach Hotel. We've been here before. Touted this as one of the, if not the best bargain on Beach Road, kind of in the middle of the beach, Soy 11. And tonight's room, I booked online through Agoda. Tax, booking fee, everything total in about 600 baht. I'll show you what we get. When you walk in, you get this bed back here. So I play a little trick on that. I didn't know this hotel is kind of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I've never stayed even in this building. There's the other building next door by the pool. That's the one I've stayed in before. This is like a suite. The room's like a suite. But when you walk in the door, when you first walk in the door from the hallway, and like I said, you don't know what you're going to get. And that's the first thing you see. You see this. It almost looks like a massage bed. It's a very thin mattress, only a couple inches thick. Single bed with a pillow and towel on it. Not much, only a couple steps up from maybe jail cell accommodations. So, but out of the corner of my eye, I could look in and see the bedroom. But Lon was lagging down the hall. And when she came in, I was ready. I'm like, there's our bed. And she believed me. At first, she thought that was the only bed in the room. Don't really know why that bed's there. I mean, maybe it is for a massage bed. You could have an in-room massage. And there you go, doesn't soil up your sleeping quarters. But I'll show you around here. Very nice room, 600 baht, right on the beach. I can see the water. I can see the beach outside the balcony. I think we look over Tip Plaza. It looks like they've destroyed a lot of Tip Plaza. There used to be a bunch of shops and everything down here, selling paintings and tattoos. It looks like all that's gone, but the stuff is still up there by Beach Road and Tip Plaza, and that's what I can see. I can just kind of look over and see that, and then the rest of my view is obscured by a couple big buildings. We have 2 air conditioners in here. We have a very nice bathroom with a bathtub. We have a his and hers safety box. Not sure I've ever seen that before. Two air conditioners, so one in this lounge area where the massage bed is, and then one in the bedroom. So a TV in the bedroom, refrigerator out here, coffee service. Lon has already taken advantage of that. We have a little blue phone over here that we can call the desk on, and a sofa and table. It's nice, and this is almost like a little condo in here. So, and the balcony's good size, but no furniture out there. So we came into town today to put on our costumes. You know, Lon loves playing dress up. Almost every day's Halloween for her. So anyway, she's made costumes here again for this year, and when it gets dark later, we will wear costumes and go around and check out Halloween parties and whatever we find. I think I said this last year, it seems like almost every year Halloween gets bigger and bigger here, really catching on. Even down in Rayong, there's all kind of Halloween things and haunted house spooky stuff and characters with Halloween costumes, etc. So it seems like it gets bigger every year. Bit of a dilemma. I came all the way down here and forgot my shoes. I got in the truck with flip-flops on, made sure we had all the other stuff for the Halloween, the hats, the mask, everything. No shoes. So I came here to the Night Bazaar, and they're kind of pricey for shoes, Lucky tells me, but he's going to go and see by himself first. Because if they see me, deal's over. But by himself, he'll see if he can find me a reasonable pair of shoes just to wear tonight. I can't go out with long pants and flip-flops. Lucky to the rescue. These will be great. They're black. See, the whole outfit's black. So black shoes would be perfect, and they're reasonably comfortable. He got them at a deal. And there we go, that easy. And they fit, surprisingly. He said that's the biggest ones they have at the Night Bazaar. This isn't really the place to buy shoes, but it's convenient to the hotel. There's a guy in here picking up his Halloween shirt, so it seems like people are getting in the mood for Halloween. There's another one over here. He's got some different Halloween shirts this year. I guess by the time you're watching this, it's too late for a Halloween shirt, but maybe you can buy one for next year. That way you're all suited and booted for next year when you come here on Halloween. passed by Patrick's. I thought, it's been a long while. It's been a minute since I've been here. And I bet he's got something new, and he sure does. Well, new for me anyway. A cheesesteak. We'll go in and give that a try. So we were seated right away in Patrick's, and we met some other diners enjoying the filet mignon there, the filet mignon. Lon had a salad with salmon, and I had the cheesesteak, of course. But the whole time I'm eating, I can look across here, the breezeway, whatever you want to call this, and there's a salon across the way, and I noticed there's a guy in here getting his whole face painted up, presumably a Halloween outfit for this evening. So as I enjoyed the cheesesteak, that was yummy, I tell you. And a little side salad. I wasn't expecting that, with a lovely vinaigrette. And Lon had some bread rolls there with her salmon salad. But as time went on, I could tell she was actually making a Joker face. She had did the blue eyes, the big red lips, smiley thing. Anyway, so I wondered if that's a new thing, a place you can go and get your face painted for Halloween. So I'll go over and see what I can find out. So I went over there. It's 300 baht for the face paint. That's a pretty good Joker. The lady that I guess runs the place has one done too. So I never knew that was a thing. There you go. If you forgot a costume and you're here on Halloween and want to partake, just stop by that salon there, I guess, and ask to have your face painted. Maybe she'll do a Joker for you, too. All right, it's getting dark. Great meal. We'll go home and change, and then we'll be right back out here. I had a whole hood thing, but it's too hot. It's just too hot. Anyway, this is what I'm rocking, and Lon's the Wicked Witch of the East, I guess. Anyway, whatever it is, we're going to hit the road. You're scared? I came down, the hotel lady was like... barging into the go-go with the mask and the whole outfit, and the girls on stage freaked. I sure get some strange looks. I'm glad I didn't wear the hood. The mask is hot enough. You wouldn't think it'd be hot because it's got all this ventilation in it. But it's hot already, and we've only walked about 3 blocks. So at this point, we did have a chance to speak to a couple folks, and what we learned was the hot spot, the consensus seemed to be the beehive of Halloween activity, seemed to be either on Walking Street or on Soi 6. Lon said she had never been to Soi 6, so that made the decision easy. We would plot a course, dial our compasses in, and head over to Soi 6 here from Soi 13. I think the guy was dressed like a pumpkin. Little bit too far to walk all the way from Soi 13 down to Soi 6, so we hopped on a song tout. You know, Second Road wasn't too busy this night. It was terrible getting into town in the afternoon, especially down Pattaya. It took almost an hour from Sukhumvit Road, but here we are at Soi 6. We'll go down and investigate, but from the outset anyway, it looks like the whole Soi is a haunted house. So we took a little break about halfway down, but it sure looked like Halloween on Soi 6. There's the Joker again. That seemed like a popular outfit. We were able to add some accoutrements to our get-ups here with this, I don't know, lit-up glowing horns. We donned those before heading back out to complete the rest of the trip down the beach road. So wow, I think it's only six, just one big Halloween party, the whole street. Definitely bigger than what I've seen in years past. So yeah, it's growing, not shrinking. Pretty safe to say Soy 6 is the place to be on Halloween. It's bedlam there. So we made it back down to Soy 7 and 8 area, and although they pale in comparison to Soy 6, there were still plenty of participants for Halloween, plenty of people dressed up. We stopped in here to the Lemon Bar, long time since I've been here. I think I was here the day they originally opened. I've been back once or twice, but it's been a long time. So they were all happy to see us, and they all had on lovely costumes, and they were a lot of fun. But as the night wore on, I tell you, it's a lot of hard, hot work traipsing around. We did a lot of traipsing, and it was nice to sit down and have a break here. It was a very more chilled out atmosphere, not so much loud music like we saw on Soy 6, and just the bedlam going on there. So this was a good place to kind of take a break. And we said goodbye to the ladies and made our way back to the hotel, at least started to. And all over town there was evidence of Halloween. Even some of the performers on stage at some of the live music venues, all gussied up in their mask and Halloween outfits. So I think it's safe to say pretty much most of the town was in the Halloween spirit, dressed up, partaking, and having a good time. And so did we, but maybe a little bit too much of a good time. It was time for bed. It's time to check out of the Natural Beach Hotel. What a great night last night. We slept like logs. We didn't wake up till 7:30, which is very late for me at least, about average for Lon. I think people have a little bit different of a vibe on Halloween. They're maybe playing a character. They're a little bit outside of what they normally are. And I think that creates, like I said, a different vibe. So I don't know, is it the best night in Pattaya? It's very subjective. There's a lot of good nights. There's a lot of special occasions, Songkran being one. I don't know, for me though, I think Halloween, I think it's one of the best. The local people are embracing it more as a chance just to do something different, play a character, whatever, and have some fun. And that's what it's all about. We're gonna make a stop at Villa Market and see before we leave town. Can't waste the trip here and not stop at Villa Market for some goodies. I never knew they had a parking garage here at Natural Beach. I always saw these spots right out here, but I didn't know they actually have a proper garage. Not very big at all, only about maybe 10 spaces down there, but there was only like one or two other cars when I pulled in. So adequate parking, that's good. So overall, a quick little successful trip to Pattaya. We did stop here at the Villa Market. I always like to get a couple different things here, mostly frozen food. I did see these. I said, well, it's been, a minute since I had these grand biscuits. They're good. But for $10, you gotta choose your you gotta choose your treats. I'll choose this one. I never fail to get these when they have them. The cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. That's a favorite. I also noticed they had the Thanksgiving turkeys already in stock, which I guess, being Halloween, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. So there you go. Butter balls are in. Anyway, we will make our way back to the beach this morning and leave Pattaya behind. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time. But as we try to get out of here before the traffic becomes a nightmare, I'm going to have to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.